everybody, Angie See.
Denise Richards and the lovely Lulu.
Welcome back to another All Things Homes. We love that you guys are visiting with us. We love that you like and subscribe. Forgot to say that on the last video.
You sure did, John. I was about to...
I know. You may need to hire somebody else. Fire me and get a new co-host here. We are so glad you're with us today. Do us a favor while we're joking about it. Hit the like and subscribe. Not joking about that.
Please.
Go ahead and hit it. Likes for Lulu. We love that as well, too. Ask any questions that you may have as well, too. In the meantime, we love that below. People can ask questions on there if they'd like. I actually had somebody ask one a couple weeks ago. They asked on one of my other videos, John, what does active mean on Zillow? So I was able to explain on there. It's a great question. Anyways, all right, let's talk a little bit about today. Today is happy February 8th. We are a week before, 6 days before Valentine's. I want to say this. Have you ordered your Valentine's arrangement yet? That'll be our connection. We'll connect you with somebody who can help you. Don't tell them.
Oh, yeah, I won't. We'll keep it a secret till the very end. So you got to watch till the very last minute.
Very last second, actually. Okay, who are we going to connect? Oh, no, what are we doing? February 8th. What's today? I'm so excited.
John, I know it's so exciting when we start doing this. It's almost hard to stay focused. But today is National Kite Flying Day.
When was the last time you flew a kite?
I can't recall. I can tell you that I've been told to go fly a kite more recently.
That's too bad.
Yeah, it's sad, but it's true.
I flew a kite about a year ago with Kylie. She got a kite. We went and flew it out in the street. But
That's
it wasn't
pretty
enough
cool.
Wind. Yeah, it didn't go too well.
That's nice. It's also National Cut the Cord Day.
Cut it.
Cut it. And that's from Sling, who provides you with streaming services. See, you see how this is going? Okay.
And wait, before you move on from that one, the last time somebody said, John, do you want to cut the cord? You may tell you who was talking to me?
Angie, or the doctor?
The doctor.
Yes!
They said, do you want to cut the cord? And I said to the doctor, who was holding my child in their hands, do you want me to pass out? And they said, no. And I said, then you cut the cord. And he thought I was kidding. I was not kidding. And then I also joked with him later. I said, what are we paying you for? I didn't come here to do the delivery. You take care of it. I don't want to cut the cord. You do it. Wipe the kid up, slap it on the butt. Just hand it to me when you're done.
After he's all cleaned up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Hysterical.
What else?
Squeamish. Who knew? So besides that, it's also, because we have to pay homage to our states.
What state?
National Iowa Day.
Ooh, Iowa. You know anybody in Iowa?
Not anymore. The caucus moved. Just kidding.
Good one. But do you know any friends, family, anybody from Iowa? Typically you do or you don't. That's just how it goes. Either you know a lot of people or you just have no clue. It's like, do people even live in Iowa? They do. But I don't know if they move out of there very often. My grandparents moved into Iowa. I spent 2 summers in Iowa. I loved every minute of it.
Interesting.
Yeah, the girls are about 3 feet taller than boys there. I don't know what's going on. Something in the corn. They grow them tall in Iowa. They're tough out there. Boy, they're tough. They're farmers. I love Iowa. It was really fun.
It's a heart of the country state.
It is the heart of the country. I learned how to drive a stick shift there as well, too.
Uh-huh. Did you see the dumb criminals that stole the car here locally and couldn't take it because they didn't know how to drive a stick shift?
Idiots. What's wrong with you people?
I couldn't help. I digress.
That's great. Okay, let's do this. Let's talk about last week. Last week, we went over with these beautiful folks that watch our videos, tips for tax season, and how to navigate through that, specifically with your home and how to use your home as a tax advantage.
That's right. Or how to use your taxes to acquire a home.
Genius. Watch that video from last week. It's really, really good. Probably my favorite one that we've done so far. Let's talk about today's article that I came across. Today's article study. Baby boomers own 41% of Florida homes. Can you believe that?
I can.
That's a large number. Why do you think that is? Why do you think 41%? Other than a lot of the retirees, right? They come down here, they love it, right? That's part of it.
Yeah.
That's part of the reason. They love the warm states, and that's what part of this talks about.
It's
warm.
I think, too, that they come from a frugal generation and they realize that they're going to be paying a lot less tax on that money they worked so hard to earn in their retirement, that moving to Florida is going to get rid of some of that.
Gone.
That's a big one.
That's really good. And I think from what this says, baby boomers are in the age of 58 to 76. That's a baby boomer. Ballparkish. Mm-hmm. Okay. So we got a lot of you guys here in Florida. We love you. You're fantastic.
Love the baby boomers.
You worked hard. You saved your money. You probably raised a lot of kids. And you probably spanked them. So we appreciate that. I know my parents spanked me.
I got spanked as well.
They're a baby boomer. Maybe that's a problem with our generation, our kids. Maybe we didn't spank them enough. I don't know. I spank my kids quite a bit. Sorry, I shouldn't have probably talked about that. My kids got a little bit of this and that.
Hey,
okay.
listen, spare the rod, spoil the child. There's
Amen.
a lot of truth to that.
Amen. Amen. Preach it, Sister Denise. All right, so a growing number of Americans plan to age in place rather than move to an assisted living. That's what this is all about.
Well, independence. Think about technology, where we are in this world. Baby boomers do not want to go to a home. They don't want to go to an assisted living if they can stay in their home.
Yes. They can stay in their home, enjoy their own kitchen, clean their own home. Maybe not clean. Hire somebody to clean. You don't need to be cleaning everything, get hurt. Don't do that. But if you could find somebody, you just enjoy your own place. You get your own private. You're not, room with somebody you don't know.
It's not like summer camp for the elderly. It's your own home. There's nothing more valuable than being able to age in place.
It's rewarding. It's consistent. You got that stuff going. It's just wonderful. So that's what they're talking about here. Baby boomers, they continue to stay in their home instead of wanting to move to an assisted living, even though we have a lot of nice assisted living places around here.
Truly.
The other thing, too, I think of with assisted living, it's expensive.
It's very expensive. And
So
if you
much
can't
money.
age in place, you know what? I've had the experience of helping some of these retirees, baby boomers, attain this actual goal of aging in place.
How?
Through reverse mortgage.
Really?
Yeah, it's
How
government.
do you do that?
It's government insured. I mean, you just can't lose on a reverse mortgage, and it would allow you to age in place, never make another mortgage payment. Depending on your situation, maybe you set yourself up a line of credit that you can draw from forever for those unexpected expenses like in-home care that you might need. That might be the difference between aging in place and having to go to a facility.
Being able to use your home equity to your advantage is a plus.
While you're alive.
While you're alive. Because when you're dead, you can't use it to your advantage.
No.
It doesn't work too well that way. It gives you options. Owning a home gives you options that renting does not.
Never will.
And that's one of them. We mentioned one last week in last week's video to another with your taxes. It's just good to own a home. Okay? Make sure it's right. Make sure you can afford it. That's important.
Most definitely.
Most definitely.
And before you even think about buying a home or taking any kind of a mortgage, whoever you're speaking to should be able to take a look at your entire financial picture so that you can make an informed decision as to whether or not you're making a good choice.
And you want somebody who's not pressuring you just so they can make a sale. You don't want people like that. You know who I'm talking about. You get that, like we used to call it in the industry, commission breath. All they wanted to do was close you so that they get some commission. You don't want to deal with people like that. I know somebody you can call right now. They'll take care of you. Take care of all that stuff. Talk to them. All right. So that's basically what this article is saying. It's also saying it's part of the reason why we are having a housing shortage, or have in the past. It's starting to correct itself. But why we're having a housing shortage. People aren't leaving their homes.
They're not moving. They're not
staying.
moving.
I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to move either, folks. I wouldn't want to do it either. All right. Enough of that article. If you have more questions about reverse mortgage, baby boomers, if you are a baby boomer, give us a shout. We love helping people, no matter what your age is.
Absolutely.
Would you agree to that?
Absolutely. When you can bring value to somebody's life, your life is just that much better. But listen, John, it's almost, what's the holiday that it almost is?
Oh, my goodness. Listen, here's what we got to do. We got to connect you with somebody who can help you this coming week, okay? Here we are, just less than 7 days away from one of the most romantic holidays in world history, Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day. And if you're looking for the perfect floral arrangement for your significant other, your wife, your spouse, whatever, even some men like flowers. Okay,
Absolutely.
That's fine. Even plants. Send a nice plant, dish garden, whatever you... Orchids, those are popular here in Florida.
Very popular, but who should they call, John?
Well, you should call somebody that I have known for years. That is... Sorry, I got to stop my phone from ringing. That is Angie See. Call her. She has a flower shop here in the area. She services everything from Naples all the way up to Fort Myers. She's got fantastic drivers. She is ready to rock and roll. She's already ordered all of her red roses, long stem, premium, Ecuadorian long stem roses.
And she is just a phenom when it comes to the arrangements. They're beautiful. And you might have noticed that her last name is See.
It is See.
Just like his.
Looks like this guy. I've known Angie for a long time.
Is she your original Valentine?
She is the first girl I've ever dated. She's the first girl I've ever kissed. She's the only girl I've ever kissed, other than my mom. Yeah, she's a good one. We started dating when we were 13. Man, that's a long time ago.
Holy
That's a long time ago.
smokes.
Is that 30 years? 30? I don't know. It's a long time. A couple decades. Anyways, give Angie a call. We'll post her website below, her phone number. You can also order online. If you like that, you do that as well. She'll take good care of you. She'll deliver a beautiful floral arrangement for you.
Yep, she's helped me out of a lot of pinches. Flowers always help.
They make people happy.
And it's Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. It's probably my favorite episode so far.
Absolutely.
Talk to you guys later. Have a great week.
Bye.